Okay. Hey, Kiwi. I had a feeling you were going to be first. You always tend to be first. Yeah, different hat. You can pay attention. That's great. What is up? So many of y'all. I'm so happy. I'm only going to be on here for an hour, though, because I got to do laundry. I'm trying to be responsible. Keyword trying. I'm going to wait till a couple more people get on. I am eating ramen, but I accidentally left it in the microwave too long, like cooking it wise, because I didn't want to bring out a pot. Don't come for me. I'm a lazy ass college student. Anyways, I'm eating ramen, but it got all fucked up. So I'm still eating it anyways, because we're not wasteful in this house. If I can fucking get it. It's like in little chunks. Are you shitting me? There's lightning. You know what's something cool? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna show you my bowl. It literally has a spot for my chopsticks to sit. Put this over here. Alright, you see my bowl? It has a spot for chopsticks. And then, sorry, I should not be doing that. I'm 22 years old and I'm eating my ramen with lightsaber chopsticks. I'm hella fancy up in this bitch. I've been really liking live streams. I'm sorry I don't like live streams, but I like talking to you guys. Hello, Quiet and Baby Mama. Hello. So now that there's people on, I'm gonna talk about my day because it was absolute garbage. Except for my mom being really cute. My mom made me this while I was at her job today. It's so cute, but it won't like sit on my it won't sit on my hat because it's not on my hair, but it literally is so freaking cute. Like literally, my mom is the cutest being in the whole entire world. She was like, "Close your eyes," and I was like, "Put this on my head," and I wanted to cry. She's so fucking cute. What am I going to school for? I am an art major and an American Sign Language major, but high key probably just gonna be doing more of art stuff. I'm more artistic than I thought I was. Yeah, they're lightsabers. That's exciting though. Like celebrating a baby coming in the world. That's exciting. It's dripping. It's getting annoying because it's like landing in my lap and my lap is cold. What was it? So my day started out like I woke up at 6:50 because I kept on hitting my snooze button. I was like, I need to get up. And then I got ready. I go like to leave my house, and I'm like, I'm forgetting something. Of course, I always forget something. But I'm driving to this location because my classes, like on Thursday, like my class is Texas government, and it is where it's called LOL, learning on location. We take field trips and we learn at places, right? I already have beef with my professor because she would not allow me to drink water in class. One, I have a medical condition. Two, you should allow your students to drink water in class. Three, the classroom is on a computer lab floor, but the classroom we're in is not a computer room. So it makes no sense as to why I can't drink water. When she gave me an issue the first day of class, I went to the department chair instead of just going to her. She's like, oh, see me after class. And I was like, no, you're just going to tell me I can't and send me on my way, and I'm not going to take no for an answer. So I went to the chairman of the department. And no, first I went to the disabilities office, okay? So first I went to the disabilities office because my professor told me to get an accommodation to drink water in her class. So that sounds crazy, just hearing that in general. So I go down to the disabilities office and I'm like, hey, bear with me for a solid minute as I tell you this story of why I can't drink water in my class because my professor is a nut job. So I tell them, and the girl goes, can you repeat that for me? And I was like, yeah, definitely. I can totally repeat that for you. So I repeat it. The girl still looks at me like I have 9 heads, like that Hydra from the Hercules movie, you know, like literally I look insane to her. And she goes, I've never had this situation happen before, so I need to go and talk to my supervisor. And I was like, well, that's great. And I had like therapy at 1 o'clock and it was already like 12:15. And I was like, how long is this going to take? And I was like messaging my therapist. I was like, I don't know if maybe I'll make it. Like, it was freaking nuts. Like, I was freaking out because I was already so stressed from the class, you know? This is the second time, by the way. After the second time she told me, because like the first time she was like, you can't drink water in class. And I was like, but I have a medical condition. And so the second time, the second week, if that makes sense, of class, because I only see her once a week. But basically this is like her second time, like, you need to go get an accommodation. The first time she was like, you can't drink water. And I was like, but I need it. And she's like, well, you can't. And here we are. Okay. As I was saying, I'm like chilling in the front, not knowing what to do next. Cause I'm just like, what is happening? Like, I have to get a doctor's note for water. So I text my doctor that I'm on this medical study. If you have been subscribed for a while, you know that I'm on a medical study right now for type 2 diabetes. So I message him. I'm like, hey, my professor's being crazy, put it kindly, and she will not let me drink water in her class or eat something. Please give me a note because I don't want to have a diabetic low and pass out in her fucking class. That's the last place I want to pass out anywhere, is in class. Like, I've been carried out by paramedics before and it's fucking embarrassing. I passed out in a gas station one time, not due to diabetes, but from like being so sick, and I literally just passed out. Like, I don't want to experience that again. Like, it was terrifying. And then I woke up with a massive bruise because the EMT like jammed the fucking needle in my arm. So this video is going to get demonetized anyways. I'm swearing too much. Like they always do. I can never stay monetized, but well, where is that going? So I'm like, I don't want to pass out in class. Please give me a note, right? So he sends me a text message of a picture of it printed, and he's like, here's the file of it, like, so you can like email it as well. He's like, cool, Gucci, we are gonna go places. That's what I thought. That's what I freaking thought. So I get that note in the span of time that this girl's talking to her supervisor. And then she comes back. She's like, all right, I need you to print out your schedule so we can figure out which professor it is. And out of the kindness of my heart, I'm not saying the professor's name, but she's getting a really nasty review at the end of the year. Let's just say that. So I go, I print it out, I hand it over, and the supervisor's like, we can't really do anything with a note from a clinic office that has to do with the medical study, because it's a medical study. It has to be a legit doctor that like sees you for a condition. And I was like, oh my God, how am I gonna get this note? Like, how am I gonna get this approved through how am I gonna get this approved through the disability office? How am I gonna get this done? So I hate the storm, like hate it. Anyways, so I want to make sure that this is on correctly. This is not on. So we are at the point of, probably the audio got better because I just switched it to my mic. I apologize. So we're at this point of, I'm panicking because I need water in my class. Like, it's a 2.5 hour, almost 3 hour class, and there's no water. So I'm like, I have a neurologist because I have a medical condition with migraines, to where like if I don't drink water or like stay hydrated enough, like if my migraine gets too bad, sorry, I can't speak. If my migraine gets too bad, I will literally pass out from my brain being so stressed out, and my bodily everything will just shut off. And she goes, oh, that's serious. I was like, yeah, I literally fell off a ladder at my last job because I blacked out from a migraine. So can we get this going? And she goes, well, here's a form, but you need to go to an appointment, have them fill it out, and then give it to us so then we can put it in the system. It's like, all right, this shouldn't be too hard, right? I'm a dumb, small brain. I forgot that my neurologist is pretty much one of the best in San Antonio. So I called. I was like, hey, I need an appointment because I need a doctor to drink water. Like, it's really dumb, but I need to see him. And she goes, his bookings aren't open until April of 2020. And my heart fell out of my ass. So this is like a whole backstory, and then we're gonna get to today. Like, this is a whole backstory of this whole situation of why today was so shitty. So I was like, I really need this note. Can I please like see someone, or like can he recommend me to somebody that's okay, that's not like a 5-star, you know, like he's literally a 5-star neurologist in San Antonio. And I'm like, can you see if I can go to like a motel version of him? Like, I just need a note. And she goes, well, there's actually another like well-known neurologist in the office, but her booking's not until November. It's like, oh my God, that's literally 2/3 into my semester. But I'll take it when I book my appointment. So I have that scheduled. I'll keep you guys posted on that. But so I go back. This is like last week, right? Last week's class. I pull up. I'm looking really cute. I have a good outfit because she's also very like picky on what people wear to class. Yeah, I hate this bitch. So I dressed nice for her class, and then I had this cup specifically, but no straw, right? Because she bitched at me the last time when I had a straw, and I pulled it out, and she still told me to put it away. So this time I had the lid closed, because you can do that, and literally nothing spills out when it's closed, because that's what a lid does. So I open it, I take a sip, and then I put it down, and like not even like this much down. And she goes, you can't drink water in my classroom. And I go, I need water. I have a medical condition, ma'am. This isn't a joke. And she goes, well, you didn't follow instructions. I told you to come after class to see me, and we can discuss this situation. And I go, oh. Now, there are some friends of mine in my class that they know me very well, and I don't hide my distaste for people very well. I, mhm, I showed it clearly. Like she knows I do not like her. Like, I was like, I went to the dean of the department chair. It was like I went to the department chair like to talk about the situation. I sent him an email with the note that I have to suffice until I can get the one from my neurologist. And then she goes, "Well, that can't work because we're still in a computer lab." And I was like, "There's no computers." And she goes, "But we're still on a computer lab floor." And I go, "I have a medical condition. I need water. I'm required on this medical study to drink a certain amount of water, and I can't have that for almost 3 hours. And you limit the amount of breaks. We have one break in a almost 3 hour class. And you don't like it. Like, if I were to make this much noise, like anything, she stops talking. Like, literally stops talking and waits for you to stop. Like, if I were to like make any kind of noise, she'd be, because I'm a trained speaker and I know when to not talk and when to speak. So then all the attention's on me because I love attention. So I was like, all right. And then she's like, we'll have to talk after class today. It's like, all right, okay. So she gives us a break. And so I take like my food and like my water, and I'm like freaking guzzling shit down and eating because I'm like, I don't know when this next break's going to even happen if we are graced with another one. So literally, I had people come up to me like, "Are you okay? Like, are you all right? What's your level at?" Are you, like, people were asking me if I was okay. And I made it clear I was like, "I'm not okay. Like, I genuinely am not okay. Like, genuinely. Like, I can feel when my blood sugar drops. I can feel it, and it's not good. Like, I literally. So this is going towards today. I'm getting into it, right? So it's after class. This is a very long story, but you're gonna have to deal with it. After class, I go up to her and she's like, "Oh, Preciosa, thank you." Like because her husband and daughter speak Spanish, so she like calls us like Spanish names and stuff. And I know a little bit enough to know what that means and stuff. So she was like, "Thank you for coming," and just like fake front, like I can see right through it. It's very fake. So I'm like, "I need water." I was like, "What is going on?" I messaged the department chair and she goes, "Well, I didn't even know who you were." And so when he like messaged me about it, I just had no idea who you were. Like, I'm pretty sure if I made an issue a second time in class, you would try and learn who I am. Like, so I was like, "Okay, now what can we do? Because I can't get this note like till November." And she goes, "Well, we can try and accommodate more breaks, but here's the thing. She doesn't like allowing people to go to the bathroom." There's a pregnant woman in my class. She doesn't like people disrupting her. Any ounce of sound, like keys, even opening up AirPods, I swear she can hear that. Like, literally, she hates interruption. Like, there's people that were just putting something. Oh my God, don't even start me. Oh my God. So I was like moving my laptop. I walked over to my laptop to put it away, and she stopped talking and stared at me until I stopped moving. And then she continued. This woman is nuts. Absolutely nuts. So she's like, "Well, we can try and issue more breaks." And I was like, "Well, is there a way that my group, because we're put in groups, we're treated like kindergartners. We literally line up outside the door to be let in. Like, she locks the door on purpose. Like, we are kindergartners, college kindergartners, and it's the wildest thing." So I'm like, "Can my group sit up towards the front so I can be right next to the door and leave? Can that happen?" Like, a simple request so then I can go eat something, come back, go drink something, come back, literally so simple. So simple. Just a simple request. But she goes, no, because my groups move around every week. Like she moves the stuff every week. And I go, then how can we make this work? Like, there's no middle ground. Like, there's just no middle ground here. Um, I'm like, breaks aren't gonna cut it. If my level drops, my level drops. If my level drops too much, I drop. I drop to the floor, and that's when I sue you. Like, I know that if I do pass out in class, I'm suing her. Like, I'm suing her, I'm suing the school, and I'm suing the freaking chairman as well. Like, I will sue you if I fall. If I collapse, it's on you. So, literally, I had to explain to her like how like it works. Like I don't have control over it. And she's like, well, just like try and eat something like on the small break. I'm like, you're giving me not even like us 2 minutes to go and like do something. That's me like having to like inhale something. I this like woman like made me mad because the way she talks to me is like, well, you well, you did this is you, like reflecting the blame on me when it's all her fault. um so uh I go like calmly, I'm just like, how is this gonna work? Like I literally I have a medical condition. She's like, oh well, my daughter has asthma. And I go, asthma? And he's sorry if you guys have asthma, but I'm sorry. Like, my brain will shut off. And that's very important. Like, brain kind of controls you. So I'm sorry, my condition trumps your child's asthma. I literally looked at her like she was freaking insane. I mean, I already do look at her like she's insane, but I looked at her like she was even more insane. I just I've never dealt with a professor like this ever. Like all professors, like, oh, if you need to step out or if you need to eat my class, it's okay, cool, like Gucci, whatever, like you're fine, like no problem. Like bet. All my professors have been great, except for her. So she was like, well, I'll try and like issue more breaks once you get that note. And I'm like, I'm not gonna get that note until fucking November, you C word. Like you're making this a huge issue than it shouldn't be. Like it really shouldn't be an issue. Um, so fast forwarding till today. Somebody messaged me. Whoopsies. All right, so um, fast forward today. We had to go down to like the city hall thing and like sit on in a meeting thing, meet the mayor. I tried driving there, right? I've been in car accidents. I have PTSD with car accidents. Like I genuinely have a fear of driving past a certain point that I don't know or drive too frequently. I drive to work. I drive one way every single time I go to work. I drive one specific way going to school, going to my grandma's house, going anywhere. I have a specific route and I do not like veer off from it. Because of how bad my accidents were and how scared I am, I literally don't drive anywhere. And today, I don't know what came over me because my mental health is just like, we should really try and not be in the hole that we are. Let's try something new today. Let's drive downtown. Let's drive to the location. I left like early to get there on time. Let's drive to this location, right? A guy ran a fucking red light and almost slammed into my driver's side. I was crying driving back to school because I was like, fuck this. I'm going to go and get an Uber. I literally was crying driving back to school because of how terrified I was of what just happened. So I typed up a message, like, not typing because I was driving, but I like spoke it into my phone and I sent it to my old group mate, Lindsay. And I was like, hey, can you just let the professor know why I'm late? I almost fucking died. LOL. Teehee. So I'm gonna get an Uber. And she goes, oh, hey, I'm actually still at school, because it was, like, around, like, 9:10, and I was like, "What?" And so she was like, "Let me drive, like, let us go together." I was like, "Fuck yes." I was like, "Alright, I just got to campus, I parked, where do you wanna meet?" We meet up at the front, and so we get in, and I literally spent parking's a bitch downtown, like, if you ever come to San Antonio, downtown is the absolute worst, people don't know how to drive. Uber. If you get the chance to Uber somewhere downtown, do not drive. Period. Like people will run you over. Like it's no big deal. Like you literally have like I have a death wish on my fucking forehead. Yeah, like do not drive downtown in San Antonio. So I'm not even eating my food because I'm so stressed out. I need to turn off my lightsabers because I don't want them to die. Um so we're finding a parking, like we found parking like literally at 9:40 and the class we are supposed to be there like 9:10. And so we park, we walk down, and then we go to the front, like, I mean the side building or whatever. And what is it? One of our classmates, we literally only know each other by our last names. Like so Williams comes up and, he's like, bro, I've been walking for 20 minutes. Because he parked at some apartments. He's like, I've been walking for 20 minutes. Let's all go in together. So we all go in. And then I'm like, I remember we had to go through like security. And I was like, crap, they're gonna see my like snacks in my bag because I have to have snacks on me at all times. It's not like I'm a fat ass or whatever. I have to have snacks. So the lady pulls me aside. She's like, now I see that you have these things in your bag. And I was like, are you talking about my snacks? And she goes, yes, I'm talking about your snacks. So I was like, I'm a diabetic. And she goes, you're a diabetic? And I was like, yes, I am a diabetic. I need to have food on me just in case. And I was like, I won't eat it inside, but if I have to step out, I will eat it. So it's not inside the city hall room. And she goes, okay, I just wanted to like let you know because they will take you out of there, like if you have food. And I was like, okay, all right, cool. So we go in and we were only there for maybe like 15 minutes and then we all left to go to a different area. And we get in this class, we get in this hallway, right? And so she's like, all right, 7 minutes, go to the bathroom before we go into this room. Granted, there's 12 women in my class. There's only 4 stalls. And like 3 of them were already taken by the time we got into the bathroom. So literally she came into the bathroom, was like, you have 1 minute to get to the classroom. And we're like, some people weren't even in the stall yet. And I was just like, 7 minutes for 12 women. 12. So we go in and me and Lindsay are just like, this bitch is crazy. Like, she's crazy. And like some of my other classmates, like everyone thinks she's freaking nuts. Like everyone, except for probably the nerds in there or whatever that are like sucking up or whatever. But we get in the room, right? And I don't have any water on me because I'm like, I'm not gonna piss this bitch off. Like, I'm not in the mood today. Like, I'm not in the mood. I ate food on purpose in the morning to see like if I would survive this 2.5 hour class. That was wrong. The guy next to me, like, are you okay? I'm like, I feel all right. And then I started to not feel good. Literally, my mood went from here to like to the floor, to where my head felt, in like cartoons when like somebody's like really high and like they're looking at somebody and like the person's head's like morphing in and out side to side or like all around. That's how my head felt. I literally felt like my head, just like my face came off and was just like floating around. I was so dizzy and I was like a kid because she treats us like kindergartners. And I raised my hand, not to say her name, but like I was like, Professor so and so, can I please step out of the room so I can go and eat something? And she goes, well, you should have done that in the 7 minutes. And everyone in the freaking room was like, and I go, in the 7 minutes that we all took up, because there was like, I didn't say that out loud, but like in my head, I'm like, how is that possible for me to do that? So she goes, well, I guess we'll just do the 3-minute break now. And I was like, you guess? You guess? All right. So once I stand up, granted, I'm wearing 5-inch heels. Don't ask me why. It looked really cute in my outfit. I walked a lot. I have a blister on my foot from it, but I looked hella cute today. Those are my business casual shoes. We were also supposed to dress business professional or casual, and I showed up looking like a snack. So I get out, but on my way out, I literally, my body, I just felt so dizzy. Like I wanted to vomit, and I had like a little applesauce, like the squeezy pouches, because when I look at regular applesauce to like eat it out of a bowl, I want to vomit because it reminds me of vomit. But like when it's in a pouch, I can eat applesauce normally. So I had applesauce, and I was about to like lean against the wall, and one of the girls in my class was like, "Hey, are you all right?" Like I was sweating, and that's like a thing that happens when your blood sugar drops. You start to sweat and you become very pale and clammy. Well, I was all 3 of those, and no, my chopsticks, son of a bitch. So I was all 3 of those, and I go, sorry, I'm also not reading your comments. I'm kind of like trying to not get distracted as I tell the story, because I do get distracted very easily. But she helps me towards a bench, and I sit down, and like people are like already looking at me from my class, and I'm just like, this is the attention I didn't want. I just wanted to step out of the classroom, eat something, come back. But she was like making it seem like I was gonna go have a meal outside. Like I wasn't just, it's not like I, as a diabetic, like, ooh, eating something sounds so fun right now, I'm gonna disrupt your class. Like, no, she makes it seem like it's like fun for me, like that I just want to like disrupt her class. Like, no, I am having a diabetic low. I need to eat something. Like, it's not for shits and giggles. Like, tee hee, oh, I'm having a snack, haha. Like, no, I feel like I'm about to pass out and I need to eat something. So I am just like spacing out, like trying to eat my applesauce, and all of a sudden she like pops her head out of the doorway. So like this is what she looked like. When I can I find something? I don't know. This is a card, or like, or an envelope, whatever. But she like pops out, 2 minutes left, and I'm like, bitch, okay. So I go in the classroom, and it's just like so awkward. Like it was the amount of tension and awkwardness I didn't want after, and it's like all over just me needing to eat something because I'm a diabetic. It's like, do you not know how the diabetic system works? It's not like for fun that we like to pick when our levels drop. We don't know when they drop. I mean, you can feel it when they drop, but I'm saying like it can happen. Like my mom, she goes, Michaela, you can eat something like a big breakfast, and then you can drop. Because my mom's a brittle diabetic, so her level can be like super fine, and then she can be at like 40, So it just makes me angry that she thinks that like if you just eat something in the morning, like you should be fine. No, it's not how it fucking works. So that's what I'm dealing with. Because she made me feel like shit in front of everybody, and like it made me super uncomfortable, and I hated that because I just wanted to step out quietly and not make a big deal out of it. But she made a bigger deal out of it. Like she's made a bigger deal. like everybody knows her and I have beef practically because of this whole needing a doctor's note for water and to be able to just step outside and eat something because she doesn't like the attention being taken off of her. She doesn't like people stepping out of the room because that's distracting, and that's what happened with her old classes. Like, honey, you should probably think about why they wanted to leave the classroom. It was probably you. So she's psychotic. And if you see this, yeah, amen. If I pass out, I'm suing you. Whatever you got. I should have backhanded her. Oh, man. That would have not been good. Nope. The best form of violence is a lawsuit, so don't worry. If I pass out, it's her fault. Like, and the way she, like, said it was like, she was expecting me to be like, oh, okay, like, I'll wait till the next break. She was literally insinuating, like, in a way that, like, I need to wait for the next break. But I don't know if I would be able to survive to the next break, you know? Like, you can't just, like, do that to people. Like, it's inhumane. It's, like, not like I want to choose that my level to drop. I'm not going to press a button. Like, right now, I press a button, my level's going to drop. Oh, haha, yay, fun. I get to, like, go and eat something because I want to. No, I don't want to eat something. I have an eating disorder. I don't like to eat things a lot of the time. Like, sorry, but, like, there's times where I don't want to eat, but I have to eat now that I'm a diabetic. Like, I have to eat when my level drops. And it's not fun for me because I really don't like food sometimes. And it sucks. And it's not like I really want to, but she's making it seem like I just want to do this. I mean, yeah, at least you're honest, though. Like, I mean, in my mind, sure, I've, like, thrown her out the window, but, like, in real life, the best form of violence is a lawsuit, depending on the situation. And her and I's situation is going towards a lawsuit, most likely, if it happens. That's if. But literally, I can't stand her. Nobody can. Not at all. No, no. Dropped it. Man. But yeah, thank you guys for liking the video. I was just surprised anybody would join tonight. They literally, it was like really shitty. But I got my keyboard set up. Where is it? I got it connected to my laptop so I can like use it. Yeah, I'm excited. And my mouse is right here, but I need to get an extra USB port hub thing because I only have two, and one of them's taken up by the keyboard and the other is with my microphone. That's true. Some situations you can't really avoid violence. That's very, very true. Growing up in Oregon is one thing, and growing up in New Zealand is different. Sorry, Nathan. You should get something and eat with me. That's what I like. I don't know why, but like, I don't like eating with people IRL, but I can eat on camera because I can't see you. So I'm not uncomfortable to eat. Yeah, this is a Corsair. Oh my god. Literally had the box here. It's a Corsair Strafe or Straff. I don't know how to pronounce it. I apologize. Straff. MK2. It's a cherry keyboard, silent keys. Yeah. But I'm gonna change the RGB stuff. I mean, I like it though. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but I actually like it. It's nice. Yeah. Want to hit somebody and press a button? Well, should we be worried? Should. It was hard speaking in America the first time. I feel like that's probably like a. If I was foreign, I would be afraid because I feel like American people are so judgmental, but like this is so terrible. And like we were talking about it in our like Japanese class. My professor was like, "Oh, we love it when like people like try and speak our language when they come to like Japan, and like I mean we try and help them the best we can if they don't pronounce something right, but we really love when people speak the language and like even um so watching like Korean like interviews and stuff, they like pretty much any foreign like language like country except for France. France people hate Americans trying to speak French, but like a lot of countries really like it when people try to speak their language, and it's not like they're trying to be bad, you know, like but they're trying. Like there's countries that love it when people try. And but Americans, the moment like I'm talking like Trump, like any racist person, like for people, like if you have a Mexican accent, they're gonna be racist to you, like or judgmental, you know, like or if just in general, like if you are from a different country, they're like, oh my god, like there's people at oh my god, there's some people at work that are like, oh my god, I couldn't understand, like he was so heavy accented. I'm like, but you still try and make it work with the person, like just because you can't understand, like you try and make it work. Like it's hard for them, and imagine how hard it would be for you to try and speak over there. Americans are so judgmental, and it's disgusting. So this is how I make my ramen. I've talked about it on the live stream before, but um, so I break it up in like half, then I break it in half again, and then half again, and I put it in there. Fill it pretty much up to like here with water. I'm lazy. I mentioned this before. I'm a lazy college student. I put it in the microwave sometimes. Like I really do because I've burned ramen sometimes in the stove on a patient day, but I really like if I can put it in, it still comes out great. We're all right. So I'll put it in for like a solid like 10 minutes sometimes, like 10 minutes, but like in the 5 interval, I'll like mix it around and then put it like let it go for the rest. And then depending on how I want it, I'll put it in like for 13 minutes because that's my lucky number. But once I get it out and there's like still water at the base of it, I get like a thick scoop of peanut butter and I put it in there and I mix it around. And then I get cilantro and then I sprinkle the cilantro flakes in there and mix it all together with the sauce packet. I know sometimes it can be weird, but like sometimes it adds a flavor. But sometimes I leave it plain and I just leave the sauce packet for another day. But I then add a little bit of sriracha. It's just bomb as fuck. That's like my go-to for ramen, to be honest. But it's the beef flavor that I go for. The original is like, I don't use the seasoning for the original. I just put regular peanut butter. But it's kind of like a pad thai in a way. But yeah. Yeah, our country, like a lot of people are racist piece of shit. Like, not gonna lie. Like, I know a lot of people in my life that are racist. Like, my cousin, so I love my cousin. But Robert, you're a piece of shit. You could be joking, but like, there's a line. So obviously, if you know me, you know I like K-pop. I love BTS. They're like my ultimate group, but I love K-pop. And just because I like K-pop, I'm immediately judged by my family. But my uncle, he's like, he was joking around, but like he stopped because like he knows when there's a line, you know, like a grown-up and knows when there's a line. And he talks to me about it, and he's like, oh, like the he talked about Twice, which is like a really popular girl group. And I was like, yeah, like we were talking about Twice and everything. And my cousin just like kept going on his racist shit, like kept being like saying racist things. And like I had a picture of sorry. I had a picture of Yoongi on the back of my phone because that's like a typical K-pop thing to do is like a typical K-pop thing to do is like to put a photo card on the back of your phone. And I had a Yoongi photo card on the back of my phone, and he's like, oh, who's that? And I was like, oh, his name's Yoongi. And he goes, oh, Yoongae. And I'm just like, okay, like, can you be mature? And then he's like, oh, like, what are those like your Ching Chong boys? And then he like did like this shit. I'm like, no. No. That's not how we behave. You're like going in your 30s. You're the way you are right now. Like, you need to stop. Like, pump your brakes. This is not okay. But I think it's just like people just think that racism is like funny, and it's not. Like, there's a line. Like, there's a huge line, and like people still jump over it, you know, and still want to be racist. So that's why I don't like talking about like the fact that I like K-pop that much, like new people, because like I'm afraid that I'm gonna get judged for it just because they're not like, oh, how do you understand it? Or how can you like music that you don't understand? You like Despacito, you play that shit all the time, but you're judging me for listening to Asian music. You don't even know what Despacito is saying. Like, you only saying the parts that Justin Bieber because he was English and you can understand it, but you bopped that real hard, but you're judging me for liking K-pop. Okay, shit done on that. But I mean, at the end of the day, they're just racist. But it makes me really mad, and it like makes me afraid to like tell people I like K-pop. And like, oh my god, so don't even get me started. So I fancied this guy in high school, and I fancied him, but I left him alone because he had a girlfriend. He had, I would say, for years he had a girlfriend, and then I was trying to shoot my shot because I liked this guy. But the moment like he learned that I like K-pop, and just because he's Japanese, like part Japanese, he's like, oh, do you have like an Asian boy fetish? Are you a Korea boo? Like, are you a Korea boo? He called me a he called me a degenerate because I listen to K-pop and other like Asian music, and literally called me a degenerate for it. But he was like, oh, I just have no respect for girls that listen to like K-pop or anything, like any like you're like I think it's called like weeaboo, like in Koreaboo. He was like calling me all these like names, and I'm like, I'm not like I with the like there's nothing wrong with liking music and then liking the ethnicity, like not like not saying like the ethnicity, but like there's not like a preference. I don't know how to word it, but I'm just saying like I don't have a problem if I wanted to date an Asian guy, like as if I would anybody else, you know. But just because I like the music, I'm instantly a Koreaboo. And like if you know what Koreaboos are, they're freaking terrifying. Like god terrifying. But it's like immediately just got like hated on. And I was like, my lady boner went like to the floor. Like it was done. I was like, oh, no matter how cute you are, no matter like the fact that I like you as well, like for playing hockey, like you literally, I like this dude. And the fact that he said all that shit to me hurt me so bad. Oh yeah, I saw Yoongi's new, don't even get me started on the selfie right now. But it's like, I can't believe I I went through that just because I like K-pop and literally was called a fucking degenerate. I was called a degenerate and a Koreaboo. Like more than anything, I was called a Koreaboo. And I'm like, so what? Like literally, what's wrong? Like, if I wanted to date somebody, I'm going to date them. Does it really fucking matter on their ethnicity? Like, I don't get that. Like, I generally don't get the hatred of like, oh, just like mixed couples, I guess. Like, even my family, like, they're like, oh, is he Catholic? And then they go like, oh, like, what is he? Like, people, families can be racist, and it's so, it's gross. Like, I hate that. Like, I love my family, but like, I don't like if I don't want to date a Christian boy, I don't have to date a Christian boy. But it's like they ask immediately, like, well, what's his religion? Like, does it fucking matter? Does it matter if he's blue? Does it matter if I don't know, she's like green? It doesn't matter if she's atheist. I don't fucking care. Just let me date somebody. And that guy really pissed me off with calling me a Koreaboo. It like literally put a huge distaste for him in my mouth. Like, wouldn't give me like a chance in a way just because I like a genre of music. And like literally has no respect for anybody. Like girls that like that. And, like felt like I guess it was like like just because like he's Japanese. I guess he was like, oh, well, you just probably only taught me because I'm like part Japanese. Like I guess that was his mindset. Like, sorry, your ego is so hurt from like your past trauma with other girls, but like it's not the case. Not all girls are gonna date you because of your ethnicity. Sorry that I would generally wanted to get to know you as a person and want to date you. Not everything is about your ethnicity. I don't know, does that like make sense? Like, do you see where I'm coming from? Like, do you see the anger I have with stuff like that? Well, we live in a racist fucking world. Yeah, I don't get why people just don't try and understand. Like, I don't. Like, it's not that hard. They teach their children and the cycle continues. Yes. And like, for me, I'm praying that I don't marry someone really religious because I don't want the fear of someone smiting me because my child is gay. Like I don't want them to have that fear of like if my child was to be gay, I don't want them to have a fear of like, oh well, you're gonna get sent to hell because you're gay. You're gonna get sent to the demon tub. They're gonna boil you up because you're gay. No, I don't want that for my children. I literally want them to be happy, calm, and like serenity filled because like I don't want them to experience fear that I had. You know? Like I want them to be okay, not have the fear of freaking demons eating them because they're gay. Like literally I don't want that for my children. And I literally gag at anybody that's like super religious on their like profiles. I'm like, good God, no. Like, there's some guys that don't even talk to me because I'm not really religious. I don't go to don't go to church, but also like I'm really interested. And I don't talk about it like because I don't want to like say it on here, because my family's be snitches, so I don't talk about the religion that I go by. I would say spiritual to keep it PG, because even though I was raised religious, I'm not really religious. I'm really not. Yeah. Um, I would say, don't tell me I need Jesus. I will remove you from this. Do not. Mm-mm. Do not. Um, I just don't want my children to fear anything, and I want them to be okay and calm and happy. Um, uh, I think that's what everyone wants for their children, but I don't want my children to be afraid. I really don't. So my family might hate me if I marry someone that's atheist or something. Like literally. I just don't I don't like the stereotypical like, oh, like I'm a mixed breed. My mom married a white man. I'm gonna do the same. I'm not keeping like their like whole family traditions BS. No. I'm gonna taint it with more white blood. We're gonna oh, good God. Like literally I'm the only like in between my other cousin though, she's pretty fucking white though. Like her and I are, like pretty white, but like she looks like tan. Like all my cousins are tan. I'm literally the whitest person in my family. Uh literally and not fitting in their you need to marry a Hispanic man form. Mm-mm. Okay, why are you calling me a dumb bitch? Like why you gotta be like that? Thank you, Jason, for deleting it. What's the point of like who takes the time out of their life to just like be an asshole? Like what do you get out of it? Nothing. The person named Goku Black, like literally why? Like just generally want to know why you have no life to like call me names. Like wow. Oh, I'm so sad. You're making my depression so worse. I'm gonna go off myself. Oh, I'm so bothered. I'm a dumb bitch. Tell me something I don't know. Like, seriously. Oh my god. I'm scared. Little 12-year-old. Anyways, I just think that like I don't know like if you guys have ever experienced this, just like I'm like been single for so long, but like anytime you go and you're like single and you go to like a family event, you're like, oh, you've been single for a while. Are you gonna bring anybody? Literally, they always ask that if I'm talking to anybody, like what they're like, and they ask specific questions. Thank you, Kiwi. I didn't see the message, so that was great. Yeah, they literally just live by a toilet because all that comes out of their mouths is absolute shit. Um, what did I say? We love pathetic low lives attending my stream. Thanks for the view. I have so much laundry to do. So my dog decided to piss on my fucking laundry. So mad. Like, seriously? You have a voice. Use it. Whine. Please. But nope, he doesn't. He's like, Mom, I'm just going to pee all over your freshly clean clothes. Because that's what a normal dog would do. I honestly love how charismatic you are and how real you are. Thank you. Well, I'm glad you felt that about me because that's literally me. I'm very upfront and straightforward, I guess is a better word to say. English is not in my dictionary right now. Dogs can be mean sometimes. Oh my god, story time. So my dog, literally, I was gonna go put him in his crate because he's been in his crate all day except for like I've let him out to give him potty breaks and everything, but I went to go put him back in before I came on this live stream. And I'm like, Harley, get in your crate. And he looks at me, he comes by, he stands there, and he stops. I was like, Harley, get in your crate. He looks up at me, looks at the crate, and he just stands there. Harley Davidson, get in the crate. I shit you not, my dog looked at me, looked at my mom's room, and he booked his ass like, and I was like, Harley Davidson, get in your crate. And he just like stared at me, looked at his grandma's room, which is my mom's room, looked at grandma's room, looked at me, and I was like, get in your crate. And he like huffed. He was like, like his old ass freaking huffed at me. And I was like, he huffing at me. Okay. So he walks around the coffee table, gets on the couch, lays down, looks back at me, lays back down, and puts his head. He's almost 14. I'm like, you. So I walked around the couch and he goes, I was like, oh, don't you dare start that shit with me. I was like, don't start that shit with me. Go to your crate right now. And he got up and he bolted over there. And I was like, that's right. No. You don't raise your voice at me. Not today. After the stuff I went through today. No. Period. So my dog knows who's boss and when to go in his crate. Yes, his name is Harley Davidson, for when I need to get more serious. But yeah, he has a Harley Davidson collar that he's had since he was a puppy. It's super cute. Yeah, so he has so it's the collar and it has little spikes, like all around it, and then it has the Harley Davidson logo on the front of it, and it's so cute. He's had it since for 14 years. He's had it, like it's insane. Yeah, my dog's a little asshole. I was literally walking just because I haven't been out and my friends were bugging me to stop being antisocial. So I was walking, then a dog came and literally ripped the out of your pants. Oh, damn, that sucks. I showed my girlfriend your reaction from yesterday and she cried. LOL. Why me? That's a very good question, sir. Or person. Sorry, I don't want to assume anything about you. So I don't want to be rude. What breed of boyo is he? He is a miniature poodle. He's a white miniature poodle, by the way. But yeah, that's my baby boy. You said you throw hands. Probably because you told him to leave. Literally, I love my son, but this was like the first time, and I would say like a solid year or so he's given me that much sass and like tried to run to his grandma. And I literally, when he took off to my mom's room, I was like, grandma's not gonna help you. Like, come back here. You're a dude? Okay, cool. All right. But hopefully school will go by fast and you could stop dealing with bullshit. Yeah, I just wanted to stop dealing with that professor. Just so I don't, like, pass out in her class. John is such a boring ass name. Honestly, Alex is too. Like, you're gonna be one of those parents that gives your kid a boring name. I'm sorry. Can't relate. I'm gonna name my kid unique names so that they're not boring. I literally, any time somebody has like Sarah, Brittany, anything that's simple, they're boring. Parents had no creativity. So, yeah, I'll say that much. No, he's passed out. He fell asleep a long time ago. Literally, once he's in, I cover his cage like a canary. You know, like how you put a blanket over the cage. Literally, I cover his whole blanket with a cage, and he's out like a light. Like he stops whining after like 10 minutes, and then he's passed out. I know, like why pick a basic name? My brother and sister gave me my name. Oh, I would hate that. I would literally beat up my siblings if that happened. But thank God I didn't have any. Harley being Harley, I mean, you're not wrong. He literally peed on my clothes for no reason, so. You made a pact to not name him a cringy celebrity name. Well, that's fine, but like, don't name your child something so basic. Like, don't do that. Don't do that to them. I swear. Some people like really hate their names because they're so basic. Like, I know people that like hate their names because their parents just had like zero creativity. You should try getting a big dog because if you get to know them, they're super friendly, usually obedient. I had a big dog. I had a Rottweiler mixed lab. Her name was Kaylee, and then she died of cancer. But I've had Harley ever since he was a puppy. So you can say I love you 3000. Ah, that's a good one. Yeah, Tony after Tony Stark. Not bad. I'm gonna name him Leaf. What the? Oh no. This poor child. I feel bad for it. That's how you do it. I'm learning things about my keyboard. It's hard to type with these keys because I have nails. So I'm like literally using my nails to type. Like literally, like I literally like this. So my Noob Master 69, the Thor duet on TikTok took off. It has like 14,000 views last time I checked. Look at my little AirPods case. It's literally so cute. Hawaii. It's literally the cutest thing ever. Like, cutest thing ever. Yeah, I pray for the children. I'm so okay. So I did a duet, and I'm like so mad. Like, you know when people like don't put effort into a duet or like a TikTok, like literally there's some people that just like give zero energy in a TikTok, and it's like, how do you have hundreds of likes or like thousands? You know, like how? It's like the stupidest shit, and I'm like, just how? Um, so I did a duet, and like some of these people's duets that they like did, I'm just like, it's so boring. Like zero creativity, just like literally like looking at the camera, like putting little to no effort, and like get more likes than me. And I'm just like, okay, I hate it. Like, God freaking hate it. But At least the one that I did with the Thor cosplayer went well. It has like 3,000 likes right now. For me being a small account, that's like Gucci. It's good. I just need somebody to cosplay as Korg and do a duet with it. Like, I love it so much. And like, I've been getting so many bot comments. Like, I don't know, like if you make videos on TikTok, like people like there's random accounts that will just like comment stuff. Like I literally it was a video of my dog and somebody was like, "Oh, I love your Bakugo cosplay." I'm like, "It's my dog." Like literally TikTok will like make accounts like and have them comment on your stuff just to try and get your videos to get views to make you feel like you're doing well. And I'm just like, oh, so dumb. Prime for oh my god, I would hate if my parents named me Optimus Prime. Good god, no. Yeah, see, like that's not like basic names to me. Like those are good names. Like we're talking about like John, you know, like Sarah, Alex. Those aren't no. You can give it a try at story time because it seems like your life is interesting and little shits always come up to you to start something. I mean, I could, but I've done like a story time one, like for one video, and it didn't do that well. It's just like I've kind of like I understand the system. You have to be like some skinny girl, like really pretty to like make it on TikTok. Like sometimes when I get likes, I'm like, that happened. Like literally the video that I did um last night with the Thor cosplayer, like literally that was like shocking that it got that many likes that quickly. Oh, don't do that to your children. Cornelius, oh my god. No, you will not get any action. Oh yeah, and then after class, I forgot to mention that. Like after class, we went and got Bill Miller's because we needed to eat, like all of us, including me. But we got we got food, and then one of our other classmates ended up being at Bill Miller's, and we're like, "Hey, like sit with us, let's like chat." And we literally just talked shit about the professor the whole time. It was great. Like she's fucking nuts, man. She's fucking nuts. Oh god, not again. That's a good name. I just realized it's already been an hour. Wow. I need to freaking finish this water so then I can finish this tea. I have to take a pregnancy test tomorrow at the clinic and I'm not excited. Damn. I mean, I'm scared of having like children though, because like apparently your vagina can rip to your anus and that's terrifying. Oh, I should have clarified that. I'm on a medical study and I have to get pregnancy tests to make sure I'm not pregnant so that the medication doesn't affect the fetus if I had one. Yeah, that's clarification on the pregnancy test tomorrow. My mom, I told her, and she's like, "Do I need to be worried?" And I was like, "Mother, I haven't had, oh no, literally haven't had the birds and the bees because I mean, this video that are getting demonetized, but I haven't had the birds and the bees moment in like 2 years now. So I was literally messaging a guy to try and get money for said deeds because I need like $600 by next week, and I was literally gonna try and pimp myself out to get $600 by next week for like a twice a week arrangement just so I can get money. But that was like I'm thinking about the medical study. I'm like, that doesn't sound like a good idea, but I'm really desperate for money, so we might risk it. uh, You drink a little too much iced tea. Oh, you had the birds and the bees before this. There's a, I literally, there was a TikTok that this girl made that she's like, when his diet only consists of McDonald's and Mountain Dew, and she's like, like literally, there's some men that like, oh my god, there was one guy, it tasted like, if I could know what the taste of battery acids was like, that's literally what this guy's secretion tasted like. It was disgusting. Guys, don't have terrible diets, especially if you're in a relationship. Protect your girlfriend, okay, or your boyfriend, whoever they are and identify as, because I don't want to be offensive, but like, respect them and take care of yourself. And same for anybody else with said parts that I have. So think of your partner. Yeah. My girlfriend makes sure I eat healthy, and I haven't had fast food this whole year. Oh, wow. You're doing better than me. I've had McDonald's like, well, I had it once this month, so we're doing good. I'm trying to limit myself like once a month. But like my breakdowns are like making me want to go and get food. But here we are having like, I had fast food today, but I needed food, so it was good though. It was hella good. But I would definitely pick Bill Miller's over like anything. I would pick Bill Miller's over Whataburger. Like, Bill Miller slaps, bro. No cap. Popeye's chicken sandwich slaps. Best thing I ever fucking tasted, man. It's so good. Secretion is salty, but it shouldn't taste disgusting. Like, literally shouldn't taste disgusting. It literally, I should not want to have to gag. Excuse me. I need to. I'm laughing at something real quick. Where is it? I'm just like falling down the hole of like falling in love with TikTok guys. Like, guys that look like they'll break my heart, or just like been falling for those lately, and it's not a good thing. I tried so hard in this one video, and I edited so much. Like, I was so proud of this video. I was like, it's gonna do so well. Literally did not. I was so pissed. I was like, God, I spent so much time editing on it, and I was like, good God, I tried. I literally I can't even like cross my eyes. I'm so tired. Two bags of Takis? Oh my god, your asshole's gonna be freaking lava. Good God, how could you do that to yourself? Your poor asshole. God. Oh my god. Your oldest daughter's birthday is Monday. Her due date was my birthday. It was in Iraq when she was born. I met her when she was 4 months old. Aww. Your birthday, it's this Saturday, right? Or is it next Saturday? Did it? Oh my god. I know you said it was on a Saturday. There we go. That was sent. So it's this Saturday, correct? Nate, your birthday's this Saturday, right? I haven't tried flaming hot Doritos, but that sounds absolute fire, and I'm willing to risk my toilet for it. Like, hands down. Trying to like catch up on the chat. Sorry if I look like now I'm traumatized. I literally didn't read it because I'm afraid. Usually when I eat Takis, my stomach doesn't feel like this. Do you normally eat 2 bags? Because that's probably why. It's a lot of like, yeah, in your tummy. God. Your asshole's gonna be a fallen soldier by the end of it. I don't know. I don't know what to say, man. Did you have anything like before? I literally want this guy to step on me. Oh my god, they made a new post. Oh my god, I don't care about the artist. I just want to know when like other people are coming to Comic-Con. No, I hate homework. I'm the same way. Yep. Because I took off and it was fucking flooding in Houston. The car is a piece of shit too. I mean, I literally would leave. I literally would do the same thing. Oh my god, I just want this guy to step on me. Why are you so attractive? I hate you. I'm gonna die. Okay. I'm gonna die. Can't. Have you guys met Tom Holland yet? I have. Everyone knows that. See, I think. Good God, this chair is still even broken in. I swear to God. See, I think where I fucked up is I ate noodles. That's a lot. Yeah, that's probably why your stomach is not doing good, bro. Yeah, you should have let it like chill for a minute and then like a minute, maybe like 2 hours, and then ate something. 200 words. Oh fuck. Fuck. Hi, Alexis. Honestly, ramen noodles, if you like cook them right, they slap, man. Like hands down. I have a 4-page essay due next week, and I haven't started because I am terrible at writing essays because I saved them for the very last minute. Okay. How many noodles ruin your stomach, bro? I am Boo. I am Alexis's Boo. I had the munchies though. I mean, but still, like, you should like take it easy. Yeah, the munchies honestly could have waited. You gotta think of. Yeah, it was okay. It was right this Saturday. All right. Has those 10-page back and front essays been coming in yet? No. I think this is like the most I've had to write of the 2 years I've been in college. Literally 4 papers, like 4 pages. Like that's the most pages I've had to write. A 20-paged. 20 pages. Oh my god. The Amino app. Isn't that like, I think I know what you're talking about. I think I have it on my phone. Well, I thought I did. Maybe I can search it up on my phone. Maybe if that's a thing. Yeah. Apparently I have it. I don't know why. Your interest times infinity. What does it do? We're gonna find out. Yes. Oh my god, seriously? Could have just signed up with my phone number, would have been easier. RP role play. That's still a thing. I remember that was like a thing with like the Kick app when I was in, it was middle school. Not middle school, high school. H-Shop films? No. I used to be in a, oh my god, so I used to be in a Dom sub Kick group chat, right? Right? So let me create a username. Let's do my, no, I want it all lowercase. Just kidding. Okay. We're just gonna do that for now. I have to pick a profile picture. Oh, can I just, I'll just do this one. This meme I made it myself. All right. There. My age. Oh my god, I'm getting real technical here. Oh my god. Well, it's cool that you can choose non-binary. The app is with the times. I like that. Right. Cool. Oh my god. Do I really have to get specific? Okay. 7, day 6. NCT. Shiny, Itzy, Mama, Luna. Luna. Pentagon, there we go. 17! Yes! Okay. Animal Crossing. Okay. Asexuality. My umbrella. That's my umbrella. Paganism. Tarot. Astrology. I'm having fun with this. Never mind. I mean, I could, but I suck at group chat, so I wouldn't be responding very much. So as I was saying before I got distracted, so I was on a Kick group chat with like DOMs and subs, right? And this one guy, he was like an asshole. Like you can tell like he probably like beats his submissives, like that he has like a beating kink, like just like beating the shit out of her or whatever. He was just like very verbally abusive, and I was just like, bro, like you're fighting with the wrong sub. Like I ain't the person just to like fall on my knees for you. Like no. So him and I like had some issues, and like he got kicked out because he was starting too much shit with me. And then there's this other girl. I think she goes in like to like little space a lot. But her dom, literally, she sent a video to the group chat. I shit you not. She was like, okay, so here's the bed, right? She was like spread, like legs, like feet flat, legs spread like this, and she was bent over on the bed, right? He literally kicked her in her, like kicked her fucking vagina, like literally like his fucking boot, like kicked in between her legs, and he like repeatedly, you can like hear the impact of like his foot like hitting her, and I'm like, and like literally when she would like put her legs together, he would like kick her legs apart. I get people are into some things, but I was just like, I need to yeet. I need to get out. That scared me. I was like, I just like collars and being choked out, but you a whole different breed. Like, it was intense, man. Like that watching that video, I I watched it and then I just sorry, this is probably a reenactment of how I felt after. I can't even do it without laughing. Alrighty then. Like I could she let him kick her in the vagina like so hard. And like there was another video that she sent and she's like, oh, getting punished. And she literally was like being slapped. Like he had her on her knees and he like literally hit her so hard and was like, get on your knees again. And literally kept slapping her and like her face was so red. And I just like, yeah, some people are nuts, man. Like I do, but like I don't care. Like if they watch it, they watch it. Like my family's probably vanilla. I don't give a shit. Like literally I have one of my callers here. Literally have a post of me wearing like garter belts. Like my family has seen it, but my family pretty much like on my Instagram they know, but like they're not like assholes like some of my other family members, Yeah, confronted. There we go. Yeah, that's the word. That's what you sign for, guys. When you become a sub, you get to deal with crazy people before you find the decent one that gives a damn. Yeah, like so my ex-boyfriend, like tonto, he and also tonta of me, like I still have the collar because I like it, but I lost the ribbon on purpose so I don't wear it because I don't want to be wearing something that was given to me by my ex dom. But he got me this collar like I think it was like a month before we broke up, but like he collars me, right? Puts the collar on me, everything. Like it had a black ribbon, like black nice ribbon that you can like use the but basically he collars me, and if you don't know what that means, that's like it's a very serious thing. Like it's a thing. So when he broke up with me, he was like, "Well, we never dated." Like, what do you mean we were dating? Like, I'm not your boyfriend. Like, the moment you like before he even collared me, he was like he was calling himself my boyfriend, but like literally when you collar someone, it's a very clear thing. Like some people even take it up as much as like relationship to like some people take it as far as like marriage, but like relationship wise, I'm like, dude, you're fucking calling me your girlfriend. Like I'm yours. Like that's the thing. So when he broke up with me and he's like, oh, we were never dating, so I'm like, bro. So we stupid. So I still have it because it's pretty, but I don't wear it. I mean that's the thing. Like some people aren't meant to be um in the dom sub world because some people don't know how to handle it, including my ex. He did not know like the trueness of being a dom. Sure, because guys like to mistake being a dom for being dominant in bed. They assume that, oh, well, I'm dominant in bed. I'm a dom. You're not. You just like taking control. You're not like educated on it because like you wouldn't treat somebody so terribly, but there's some people that really get turned on from it. Like that one guy that was like beating the shit out of his girlfriend. But for me, all I saw was abuse. Like it was to like point where I think the girl couldn't even say like a safe word. Like it was dangerous. Like there's a fine line between like playing and beating the shit out of your significant other. Mm. And if you collar someone and they let you do it, you better treat that woman better than your mother at sometimes. Yeah, like that's the thing. Like when you collar someone, it's like a very intimate thing. Like some people even have ceremonies for like collaring. Like it's that serious, but like that's for like people that are like gonna be married or whatever. Like some people have ceremonies for that. Like this is like my forever partner, like all that stuff. For me, it was just relationship. Like it was like a finalized tag that like we are in a relationship. Like not just like yeah we're dating, but like we are together. Like this is a bond. Like we are together, and totally was like we weren't together. And I'm like, bro, fucking collared me. Like this, it's a whole territory. And also it's really funny. So my ex um literally posted when your when your ex keeps blowing up your stuff while you're with your new boo, bro. You this the times that you come to San Antonio, you're hitting me up for sex. I'm not hitting you up. You're hitting me up. You want this, but you act like others are coming for you repetitively, not just like one time. It's repetitive. Um, Me and my girlfriend tried that shit once, and we think we did everything wrong. Yeah, there's like you have to educate yourself before you do anything. I really don't recommend just like randomly trying something out because it can be really dangerous. Like if you tie someone up wrong, it can like affect veins and shit. Like you have to like tie someone up correctly. You have to know how to choke someone correctly. I don't let any guy just randomly choke me. Like I ask them like where do you choke someone? The moment they put their hand wrong on my neck, I'm like, no, you're not allowed to choke me. Like there's so many things that you have to be careful with because you can hurt your partner. Like you can seriously hurt them. And like it's just like even with guys, Some guys are just like, dude, that hurts. I'm like, my little thing is not sandpaper. Like, not trying to rub it raw. Good God, there's some guys just don't know. Like, educate yourself. Like, it's not that hard. That's also why women are better like partners, because like they know the body. That's real facts. Like, sorry to break it to you. I know the difference between, where'd that comment go? Yeah, some people are way too into it, like, Hecky. I would not call it 50 Shades of Grey. 50 Shades of Grey is very, not real. It's too much about sex. Like, a lot of BDSM isn't always about sex, so that's why I hated the 50 Shades of Grey series. Yeah, so my relationship, that's true, Jason, sometimes don't let you do anything without their permission. Like, there's some doms that like will give their sub rules, or like even like a bedtime. Like, literally, there's some that are like really like in control of you. Mine was more like if I posted something that was mainly meant for him, like another guy shouldn't see me that way, made me take it down. Like, there are some, yeah, I mean, that's where that comment went. Haha, I found you. Okay. I don't know how to. Oh God, you guys are typing fast. Stop it. Stop it. I'm trying to read. 10 bucks says she's a full-blown virgin. Me? Why would I be a virgin? I know. I understand the difference between freaks and doms. Yes, there's a difference. Okay. What happened to the days of seduction and romance? So just, yeah. Can all the grown romantics please stand up? I would do more for us instead of joking. Yeah, I can't be with a soft person like that. No, I don't like that. Yeah, you can't compare BDSM to 50 Shades. Like, 50 Shades is absolute garbage. Yeah, like there's guys, I mean, especially like this one guy who was just wanting to fuck, and I'm like, bro, like, can't you just get to know me? Why are we talking sexual things? Because we can, and it's my live stream, and I can talk about what I want. If you don't like it, you can leave. I honestly don't know why Aaron isn't my thing, and it ain't for a lot of people, but I am gonna judge Michaela. Yeah, I mean, if you're uncomfortable, you can leave. Like, you just have to hit X out of the video. I'm sorry, but I don't like being PG-13 all the time. I don't. I'm an adult. I'm 20. I'm gonna be 23 in like 2 months. Actually, like a month and a half, I think. Oh, whip. I had a bad experience with the whip. Oh, no. Mm-mm. That's a hard limit for me. I need to finish filling out this thing. Oh my god. Mythology. Okay. Oh my god, there's just such thing as Christianity on here. Vomit. Dogs. That's it. Okay. Don't miss a beat. Okay. And then there are all the notifications. There's literally so much. This app's a little intimidating. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I like it, but at least I have K-pop on here. Oh, there's two guys kissing. Love that. Okay. This chat looking like Monsters Inc. How? What? I know. Should I go get him? He's really cute. I don't want to get. Oh, the other one fell. I have like my room's a mess. Don't look at it. It's really bad. Here I am on live, just doing whatever. Good God. Ugh. I like block everything with my chair. Probably. Maybe. How can I step around with this? Okay. I have two of them. They're really spooky. Oh. The little tail sticking. I love this so much. I got them at HEB for like $10. And I love it. So like, it's so cute. I literally love them. I just don't know where to put them because like I'm still reorganizing my desk and I need to figure out where I'm gonna put them. Oh man, I'll just take you guys over here for now. You guys can be speaking over here. I wish it was at Walgreens because I have like rewards. My paw figurine fell and that was terrifying. Because I'm trying to find him a new home as well. I'm somewhere else, but you know what I mean. No one else is allowed to have him. Okay. After I finish this, I gotta go throw it out. I also need to put my contact solution in the bathroom. I got new contacts. No, Christmas is my least favorite. The music's so annoying. I got new contacts. I got black, I got zombie, and I also got red. And the glitter that they sent literally freaking exploded in here. It's like not good. Oh yeah, this is by TTDYE. Literally, more of it fell apart. Love that. They did not case this correctly before they sent it to me. You get like glitter with like every purchase, but like normally I don't have a problem, but this one time it's everywhere. But I'm trying to see what else they sent. Oh, it's cute. Okay, so this company is like eye contact lenses, like a bunch of like colors, and I'm talking like a bunch of Halloween lenses. But can I close the box? So that did not sound good. I have a code. Yes, I have a code. Use 10 to get 10% off. Use code webheads. Webheads, just webheads. You get 10% off. if you wanted to just get a pair, use Webheads, get 10% off of it. Yeah. Especially because they have like the deal where you get buy two, get one free, but you end up having to pay like almost $70 for like 3 lenses, which was like these. I got these like a while ago and they finally gave me the fucking no. Because it just shows like, yeah, maximum effort. Yeah, so literally, when's my birthday? My birthday is November 14th, but that I got a code with them because I wanted to give you guys a code that was related to my channel. So I chose Webheads, and you can get 10% off when you buy from them. But yeah, most people just get like one pair and then you just use the code. But it's just you save money, 10% off. But at the same time, you're not having to spend like $70 for 3 pairs. You can try your first pair out and use the code. I like using the code just typically because I save money. I'd rather just get a couple pairs instead of having to. I mean, you can get the one free pair, but overall, yeah, spend more money, and I don't like spending a lot of money. But yeah, you're a little late. I'm gonna get off in like 10 minutes probably. But I'm so excited for these lenses. I kind of want to go and get the contact solution. I don't know my bathroom. That's the thing. I think it is in my bathroom. I don't know. I hope so, because if not, I'm gonna come back anyways. But yeah. Okay, so I really need to order from them though to get like I'm gonna use my own code for it. But it's a case that holds like up to 12 lenses, which I need. Just making sure I have 0 glitter on my freaking fingers because I'm gonna be touching stuff. There's glitter everywhere. Is she wearing pants? Yes, she was. Don't be crude. Yeah. Discord. I just don't know terms. I don't even know what a Discord does. Okay, don't be fucking rude. Literally. Like, I'll let my room be a mess. Like, literally, stop. I mean, if you don't want me to take it personal, don't fucking say it. Mad annoying, but I know, right? I have a Sharpie so I can get that case from the company. No, but no, I don't have it. Oh, that's a blender. It's not right there. Okay. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't use root meat, nor do I want to. So it's just like, aha! I don't even know what Discord does. Okay. Yeah, these are the zombie ones. Right. Z O N E I zombie white. Okay. Yeah, you can see stuff in different colors, but I all kind of lead you that. Okay. Nice little contact solution on my desk. Love that. I have to take care of these babies. They were expensive. Just another place to chat with others. I feel like once I build my PC, I probably would do Discord, but like right now, this is the best place to do it right now. I'm so excited. Sweet baby, come here. Oh my god, this looks so cool. I think I can pick it up. I'm just like so amazed. This one. I'm gonna just toss this in this bag. My question. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's literally white. This looks so dope. Oh my god. It's always like the scary part is like opening this up and being like very careful with it. But yeah, use code WEBHEADS for 10% off. I mean, just in time for Halloween too. If you want to get a pair, use code WEBHEADS. I suck at putting contact lenses in though. Good God, I'm terrible at it. Took me like an hour and a half to put it like one in. I like could not. My precious. Right. In lift. Alright. On to the next pair. Where should I need to put them here? So that's what this thing is for. Oh, I should have just written on the white case. Zombie white. Okay. Yeah, you guys are just being yourselves and I'm not paying attention. So this is an early birthday gift to myself because I don't like to buy stuff for myself on my birthday. Then the last time I bought something was like on my birthday. It was a James Charles palette, but I barely use it because I go in and out of makeup phases. Okay. And then these are the black pair. That's true, he isn't making jokes. Oh shit. Opening it from the wrong side. Love that. I need to prepare it first. What am I doing? I'm just gonna name these jeans. Oh, good. Demon. That's off center, but I'm gonna put a ghost on here to fill up that space. There we go. Y'all are like a whole different breed of commenters. There we go. You. I hope you're okay. I know it's bad days like this, but at the end of every storm, there's a beautiful sky. Sometimes, but yes. Hello. I am putting in my contact lenses in their new home, and then I'm getting off the live stream. So there's that. But if you want cool Halloween lenses, use code WEBHEADS for 10% off your purchase on the TTDUYE. It's always a freaking tough one to say. I feel so lightheaded right now. The dragon from How to Train Your Dragon has entered the chat. Oh, come on. Just want to put you in your home. Here. Come here. Shit. Come here. You stay in there. Yeah. Bitch. Go home, contacts your drunk. God. You have to use alcohol to get the paint off of the pink lid on my zombie white ones. I don't know what this chat is anymore. Okay, got two down. We got one left. I'm so excited for you. I really want to buy all the, because there's like, these are red with like a black rim. I want the full red ones, and then I want the mystery. I think there's mystery red or the elf red, I can't remember. I just want a lot of the red contacts because they look really cool. There's like now even a blind white and red. So cool. But yeah. Fill this up. I need to buy more contact solution because I have to change out the liquid in the other ones that I have. In my blue contact lenses that I have. I was gonna make a whole video, but I struggled so hard just to get like one in that I like canceled that video. I was like, nope. It's like I'm struggling. I'm not gonna do this anymore. Okay, I'm so excited. Well, I can still taste it with you. They look like this. Which I don't know how that's gonna look on my eyes because I have brown eyes, but they make everyone's eyes look really good, so I'm hoping that they work with mine. If not, I might have to go and I have to get the brighter red ones. That sound I made was totally vampiric. Thank God. I think I was a vampire in my past life because I have like really sharp canines. Oh my God. Enough of your shit. Come here. Can't wait to try these on. I mean, you guys can make a separate chat, but I don't do well with responding, so you guys can do that on your own time. No, flip around. There we go. They look really pretty, though. I just hope they show up in my eyes, because if not, it's going to be really annoying. Okay. And please. I'm tired of having the yucky liquid in my mouth. That's true. Oh, thank you, Night Fairy. That's so nice. I'm just hoping they show up because they're not like, but you know, I was pretty impressed the fact that the blue showed up on my eyes, even though I have brown eyes. So I could be very wrong, and they're gonna show up. And I could be very wrong that this is fucking open. I don't have to get my mouth on it again and get like attacked with liquid. Me struggling with packaging for 10 minutes straight. I mean, like, the blue one showed up, so this has to show up on my eyes. Like, it has to. I probably tested on people with my colored eyes, but. Ah! 3 contact lenses done. I don't know. Just reach the, Yeah, TF is probably like the weirdest chat person. Like, hands down. She's always very, very weird. Get in there. There we go. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Got my lenses labeled. Gotta fill this in though, because that looks really dumb. Then I'm gonna go over it with a black marker, but I drew a ghost. It doesn't look like a ghost right now, but it will look like a ghost when there's black paint on it. Yeah. I don't know why I'm putting a ghost on Demon Black, but they are separate from demons. Because vampires were humans before. I don't think it becomes anything. You finally eat something that's good, Nate. I put contact lenses in their cases, and I'm really excited. I'm so excited to wear them, but I need to like let them sit in the juice, the contact solution juice. I'm just mad that so there's a TikTok that I made, and literally, oh, the people above me, except for I didn't watch this girl's. She's really pretty. Oh, she has big boobs. No wonder. Yeah. Yeah, that's why she's got a lot of likes. She's got big boobs. So like I made a TikTok. Who's this one? And so I went to go look at the audio to see who else made a TikTok. And there was one girl that like literally just like mentioned hemorrhoid cream, and she like literally got a bunch of likes. And then I saw this other girl, and then yeah, she has big boobs, so like no wonder why she got a lot of likes. But literally all of them, the people that are above me, had zero effort in their TikToks, in my opinion, which sucks. And then also just shows that if you have big boobs, you get a lot of likes on TikTok. So yeah, it bites. But I'm 692. away from 5K, so that's exciting. I was just surprised this one video did well yesterday. I'm proud of it. That video I'm proud of. My poor PewDiePie and Jacksepticeye video didn't do so well. It only got 130 likes. I prefer butt, but like most guys like boobs, but also like guys hate girls for having fat anywhere, but like boobs are just fat on the chest, so it's really dumb. But for me, I like ass more. There was a lady at the courthouse that had like, you know, like those like memes of like people like their water just like falls out of their mouth. That was me. Her ass was so great. But I love it when guys have a butt. Like, good God, it's like my favorite thing is when a guy has a butt, or like when guys have like nice thighs, like not like huge like muscular thighs that like scare the shit out of you, but like they got thick thighs. Like literally, this one guy made a TikTok and he's like talking about like working out, and he literally just like grabs his thigh and like just like places his hand there, and I was like, oh my God, like oh fuck. And also I don't really have boobs, so I don't like boobs that much anyway, so yeah. But also like guys are like, oh, I love a thick girl, but they can't handle anything that like a girl that has a stomach. You guys like thick girls, but like if a girl has a little bit of stomach or stomach, you're like, oh no, you're not thick, you're just fat. Yeah, some guys, I hate them. But yeah. For my poor PewDiePie and Jacksepticeye video I made that I like it took forever to edit on, did not do well. Makes me so sad. Like I took so much time into this video. Makes me mad. But yeah, this one guy, literally all I comment on his videos will like step on me. And he likes them. So that's my legacy, is like being known to tell him to step on me. Even on his Instagram pictures, I tell him to step on me. It's my legacy. It's my what I'm leaving behind. Sorry, I got distracted. My friend's like really attractive, and I'm like, hmm. Yeah, you guys are crazy. You guys are like absolutely nuts. But that's okay. Shit. Yeah, literally, what was it? That's literally all I comment on his videos is for him to step on me. And I mean it. I literally let him run me over and like reverse over. Yeah. That's how much I am whipped for him. It's sad. You know, it's hard to see like somebody they're like, oh, they're so attractive, but you know you'll never be with them, and it's like so painful. That's why I'm with Tom Holland. Tom Holland, I'm like, oh my god, you're like everything I want, but I'm never gonna find a guy like you. Was so this evening, my mom was like, man, she was like, man, Tom Holland's really missing out on a girl like you, and I was like, I know. And I come back and I show her this. I was like, he's really missing out on me because I have a Spider-Man bottle opener that I keep with me at all times. He's literally missing out on me. It's like, you want a beer open for you? Oh, yeah, I got you. Don't worry. Yeah. Oh, so kicking. Yeah, no, that's like a form of abuse, in my opinion. I think that's just like really crazy. But like him stepping on me, yeah, it's fine. Yes. Yes. There's a difference between like somebody like stepping on me, like not like just like stepping on me, but like not like literally kicking me in my private area. No, that's like no. Can't believe that guy did that to that girl. I can't get that out of my memory. Like when I think about it, I'm like I geeked. What does that mean? I don't know what the kids are saying these days. What does geeked mean? Hey, how are you doing, ma'am? I'm doing good. I'm trying to finish my strawberry lemonade and get to this live. I'm probably gonna get off soon. I said that earlier after I was doing my contact lenses, but here we are. So once I finish this, I'm gonna get off. I need to go to bed at a decent time tonight because I have to wake up and I have to do my pee test. Woo! I don't know what that means. I don't trust you guys. Yeah, I don't understand this slang. Hold on. Oh, okay. Urban Dictionary for the win. To be highly obsessed or in love with a person, to describe an intense interest or emotion. Yeah, definitely. I geeked over this guy wanting him to step on me. Yes, facts. God, you guys have such weird terms nowadays. Excuse me. The best taste. They don't. So tastes like a. Oh, are you deaf? Do you understand sign language? Because I can sign if you need me to. But yes, I forgot the sign for. I think it's strawberry lemonade. I just prefer lemonade normally, but do you want me to sign? Because I feel like I'm really tired, so I'm not like paying attention to my mouth morphemes. Do you play Rainbow Six? That's the shooting game, right? By ah, what's the name? Tom Clancy, right? It's by Tom Clancy, right? That's how you know she doesn't play. Yeah, no, I don't, but I don't preferably, but I have coworkers that play it when it like came out. It was just very popular, very popular. Yeah, I know the game because there was a lot of people that like came to Best Buy to buy that game specifically. Thank you. I have a PS4. I have the Pro, but it's the Spider-Man limited edition. Lemonade. Yeah, I prefer I prefer lemonade, but like really prefer like I love a lot at probably strawberry lemonade. Don't want to change it up and feel different, but I tend to normally if I go to like Whataburger, ooh, burger. I tend to get sweet tea, but not sweet tea, like unsweet tea, and then I do half, and then the other half, the top, is lemonade. I just mix it. Oh yeah, Switched at Birth. That was like my favorite show. Like, oh, that's my favorite show. Sorry, I can't sign right now. I can't sign. But I love that. Like, love that. I didn't know you use sign language. I want to learn. That's so cool. Honestly, it's a beautiful language. You should. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Yes. Well, I think they're giving out uh, yeah, there's different flavors. I know that you go. I don't know where you're from, but here is a um Sonic, and they have like different flavors of lemonades, but like eh, slushies can have that like version two lemonade too. It's interesting. I don't really like it. I just tend to get the normal lemonade. Oh my god, you just not give out your phone number on the internet. That is like so sorry. I prefer to sign. Like, I don't really like signing and talking at the same time, because then I tend to go towards, like, I would say PSE, or no, not now, like C. It's like you're like signing what you're saying, like word for word, and I hate that. So I prefer to well, don't be sorry. It's okay. I'm just glad I can, I don't know, like, give you an opportunity to understand. Yeah, you don't have to say you're sorry. I can't spell today right there. I'm so sorry too. I'm really, I'm really tired, so I'm trying my best. But I'm actually going to school to get my degree in sign language, but preferably I want to open up my own like painting studio, but it's accessible for deaf children to just like go and sign and learn how to paint. Um, Thank you. I have 2 or 3 friends that I've met since learning sign language. They're more oral and reading lips. So they like taught me how to articulate my mouth better, so they could understand what I was saying. So I learned from them to help them understand, because I used to be really quiet, and that's like what really interested me in sign language, is that I was like, oh, I don't really need to talk. It's great. But then when I met them, I was like, oh, you don't you don't know like sign, like you weren't taught that, like your parents wanted you to learn how to speak and read lips and live that kind of lifestyle, I think, is the best way to say it, like respectively. Um, but they helped me a lot to learn how it's the right way to talk. Being high doesn't help with all these comments. Goodness. Yes, I can understand you. I'm happy to know and hear about your story. But yeah, uh, they helped me a lot, and I learned a lot more about like that area of the deaf community, because like there's a lot of people that live that way. Um, like I like it was kind of just like a kind of a culture shock in a way. Like I didn't, because I would say it was very ignorant. I forgot the sign for that, but I was just very I don't know, just very dumb. And I thought that like everyone just signed. But I learned from them that not all parents preferably want their deaf children to sign, because some parents believe that it's wrong, and they don't want their like children to look weird or whatever. Some, I say some parents, that's some, but I've met the other parents that just like wanted it for not the negative reasons, of if that makes sense. Yeah, honestly, I was just shocked. Like, I didn't know. Like, I really didn't know. And then when they explained everything, I was like, okay, like, I understand. Like, wow, like, it really changed my perspective of like that there was more to the deaf community than only signing. Yeah, a lot, like a like I was saying, I said some parents, not all, but some parents prefer, they don't want. Some parents do want, uh, do want the signing. Ooh, if I'm tired, I'm trying. That's why I wanted to include the some. Some. Okay, I get that a lot. I get told that I look like Halsey a lot. Like when I think it was I posted a picture to my my stand Twitter, and literally people are like, "Oh my god, I told this Halsey." Yeah, I get told I look like Halsey a lot. And honestly, I could be Halsey's doppelganger. Not exactly, but like an off-brand. You know, like how there's like Chanel and Walmart. I'm like, I could be like the Goodwill version of Halsey. I think that's the best way I can describe myself. I literally am the Goodwill version of Halsey. We have like, my brain is so dead. We have we have the Chanel, which is the real Halsey, and then you have Goodwill, which is me. Mm-hmm. Thank you for joining my stream, and I'm happy that I can interpret for you. Bye. Uh, it is. That's a good question. It's 10:52. I really should be getting off. Holy shit. I need to finish this though. I'm gonna finish this, and because I have to pee like the dual room. What kind of stuff are you? Oh my god. I don't even know what's going on with you guys. To be honest, I don't know. Probably on Monday, to be honest with you. I have a lot of homework. Like, no joke, a lot of homework. It's kind of scary with the amount of homework I have. Kayla, my girlfriend, just said you're gorgeous. Oh my god, well, tell your baby mama that she's beautiful. Now she's got a little baby inside of her. And then, mama, she's gonna have the mom. Oh my god, she's gonna have the mom glow. Oh my god, she's gonna be glowing to the gods. Oh my god, I'm so excited for her. That, like, literally, I swear to God, pregnant women have like the prettiest like vibe. I love it. Like, I was able to tell my friend was pregnant because of how glowy she was. I was like, good God, I'm jealous. So tell your girlfriend I'm jealous that she's gonna be looking like a goddess. No. Oh my god. The way he read it to me, I want to pee. Oh my god, stop. Oh my god. That was a moment. Good God. That was great. Siri, man. And put some Iggy Azalea on. This video is gonna get demonetized, and the only way I can get paid is if it reaches 1,000 views. God, this algorithm is so trash. I think I should just wait till like the 3-hour mark to make it even, so it doesn't kill my my uneven gene. I mean, I have my Cashapp typically on the description of the videos, but if I gotta type it. See. Oh, I can type with my. I can type with my phone. I'm gonna flex on you hoes. Sorry. I'm obsessed with it. It's so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna type. Here's one. That's my Cash App. I can't do that face. I struggle crossing my eyes. Like, I really do. I don't know if I can do it. Can I do it? Can I do it? I can't do it. I can't do it. I was able to do it on like my Snapchat, but like I'm gonna try doing it on my Snapchat. It was like at the low angle, I was able to do it. I don't know. It's really bad. It's really, really bad. Can't do it. I gotta do it. I'm trying to. Yeah, I look scared. Oh my god. So yeah, my Cash App is $therealdogmom. Really just so simple. Do it. Do it. it. I want to master it because I struggle crossing my left eye, but I can cross my right eye. I don't know why, but yeah, but I can't do it. I did it once for this one Snapchat picture, and it looked fire because I was wearing the devil filter. It looked sick as fuck, but now I can't do it. I did it once, and then I can do it. I tried doing it for TikTok, and it literally took me like 8 tries. Like to get it on time and perfect. It was annoying. Where is it? I just kept telling Game of Girl. When am I gonna pull a Delphine? I don't know. I gotta find this picture because I look like I did it correctly. This one, yes. Look at that. There it is. I did it once, and I'll never be able to do it again. Yeah. Did it. I can't do it again. I tried. And I literally can't do it because my left eye will not cross over. So, like, watch. Like, I'm gonna try and cross my eyes, and I literally can't. And then I can't do it. I literally look like I'm special. Do it. Next station sucks. I just want to be able to cross my eyes. Whoa! Got it! That's my favorite filter, is the little bear filter. I'm gonna keep trying to do this. So I have to focus like right here, I think. It's like trying to get this eye to cross over. Oh, that's look upwards. I don't think it's working. I feel like I look so stupid trying to like cross my eyes. Ouch, it kind of hurts. Oh no. This is so hard. I literally cannot. Like, I look like I do have lazy eye, like dead ass. I can't get this one to go over. It's like I literally can't do it. I gotta look at the ceiling. Good God, that's a thing. Oh no. Oh my God. Oh. Ow. Oh. I can't. I literally. How? I think I look stupid. I don't. Like, comment. See, if I could do it successfully, maybe. But, like, yeah, you see what I'm talking about, right? Like it's so hard to, like, get it to. It's like I have to. Solid. It's like I can up even though I can't do it. And literally one eye will just stay there. And it's like I can't get it to go. Like so I can cross, but like looking up is like a challenge for this eye. It's like, no, I don't want to. It's like I'm trying and it hurts me because I can't get it. It pains me that I can't do this. I'm half the thought that I thought I was. I can't. Literally, I look like I see. Huh? My eyes hurt. It's like my eye just like wants to stay there. Like no matter how hard I focus. No, I'm actually freezing right now. I'm mad that I can't get this. I feel like disgraced my own breed. It's like I really have to like look over. That's so stupid. I'm like, oh, this is so hard. I'm trying to breathe through it. Yeah, but enough smoke, baby. This hurts me. Ow. Like, this low-key hurts. But I want to get it. I can't do it, but I can cross one eye. It's like, I feel like my eyes are broken. It's like, isn't this how people do it normally? They just like, um, so it just need to do some something. Huh? I don't know if it's working. You know, you guys are my only guide. I'm gonna like watch this footage back and be like, oh my god. Oh god, that hurt. Ouchies. Yeah, 8 more minutes. Ooh. You can feel that one move. You can feel it. But it twitches. Yeah, I can stick out my tongue like a hoe, but I cannot cross my eyes. No, I'm not trying to look at the camera because I feel like that will distract me. Like, I don't know. What's the best way to approach this? So I'm trying to go towards this side to get like this eye to go over more because like I can cross this eye like 100%, but I cannot cross this one. Imagine Step on Me Daddy is watching. Oh, the guy that I talk about all the time? Yeah, that's it. I think I'm drunk. Oh my god, I haven't had alcohol in so long. Don't do that to me. give up. No. I like this song. Let's see if I can record this out. Ouch. Jesus hurts. Oh. It is an art, but like, I think my eye is just broken. I literally look like special ed. It's scary. It's scary how far this one can go in, but this one cannot go over. I literally, watching that, I looked scary. Like, this eye was like fluttering. It's like, I'm so confused. What do you mean, bro? You see it too. It did a couple of times. What do you mean? That this eye went far over? Yeah, like it was like literally going inside, but this eye will not go. Like, for the life of me, it will not go over. I'm so mad. I can't just. Oh, God, it hurts. I feel like this one goes so far over that this one's like trying to keep up. I'm like watching the footage back. Oh, it went in! But this one like goes so far over that it looks scary. I know I can't. Okay. Feels like so much effort. It's me. Ay, yeah, I can't be. Yeah, there's no way I'd be pregnant. I have my testimony anyways. I got it. Keep watching the footage back. I got it. I gotta keep it going. Kind of got it. Ain't mad. It's better than nothing. I look, I look like I'm spazzing. I think. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's working. Ah. Did I get it? Did I hit it? I don't know. Let me see if I can get it. I did it. I'm proud of myself. After like 10 minutes of trying. I did it. I did it at least. I can see it down here. I can see it. Now I might give myself a stroke. I'm gonna lie. I pick up my eyes doing that, but whatever. I love TikTok. I got it though. I just can't look up. That's okay. I think that's the thing. But if I try to look up, I'm gonna look really dumb and I think that's where it fails me. It's like trying to like look up is like the hard part. Oh, I almost got it. That was close. It's just the side goes so far in. It's like kind of concerning. I don't know. It's like scary for how far the side goes in. It's like I need to keep it over here. Just a freaking psycho. Oh my god, I'm sorry, it's like 3 hours. I'm gonna go. Alright. Thanks for joining the stream and seeing me freaking try this y'all shit. But you wanna send me $1 Cashapp, go for it. But I'm gonna go so I can pee because I'm like about to like literally combust. Like, oh god, I gotta pee. Hi guys, thanks again for joining. I appreciate it. It's a long stream, but you know.